Hello, so today we're going to look at assembly. We're just going to talk about basic assemblies, literally making blocks together, just like you would when you're building a wall, just literally rectangular blocks, mating them together, and we'll try to create some sort of wall that will be an accurate representation of something that you might build when you're on site. So, first we start off, we already have our parts made from earlier on in the lesson. So we're going to go to assembly now this time. So all we have to do is click this file up here, new, and this function here will come up. And you just double click the assembly and press OK. It'll just take a minute now to load. But this will basically bring us into a blank screen like we had earlier on. Right, so this is the blank screen like we had earlier on, and now we're going to begin assembly. So it already gives us the option over here for part to assemble or part assembly to insert. So we create this concrete block earlier, just click it once and it'll just drag out for you. So doesn't matter, we'll just click it there, leave it anywhere, and then we can use this function down here to bring up our different planes. So we can see that the back of the block is on our front plane there. It's not on the top plane and it's not on the right plane. So we just click front plane. So we'll be able to use this axis here to bring it in to focus first. Right, so now we have one block in. We want another component to mate it to. So we're going to go here and we're going to click insert components again. And it's going to come down here again, and there's our concrete block. We'll just bring it in, and we might just do this a couple of times just to bring in a few examples to show you how to make numerous parts. Right, so we might do 5. So all I hit is insert component and come down here and select your object. Okay, so now we have our 5 blocks in on our assembly. We want to mate them together. So we're going to have 3 on the bottom row and 2 then on the top row. So when we want to combine parts together, we use this function up here. So we're in the assembly tab here, and now we go to mate. So we just click on mate, and now you have to select edges of objects to bind together. So normally you're going to have to select an edge of this shape here and an edge of this shape, and you're normally going to have to do it for 2 edges on each shape. So first we'll select this front edge, and then we'll swivel around and we can select this front edge, and that'll normally bring them in. So you can just either right click, you can hit the tick here, or you can hit the tick over here. So we're just going to right click and that'll set that mate, and it still keeps this function open. So now you can see the 2 blocks are touching, but they're not in line like we want them to be. So we're going to make 2 more parts that will make the 2 blocks down level. So we're going to select this edge here and this edge here, and they'll come down and meet each other, and we'll right click again, and there we have our 2 blocks made. So we're just going to continue to do that, so you're going to have to make 2 each time. So we're going to go again with this one and this one. That mates them together, and see the way they're not in line again, we just have to select 2 more edges. And there is our base row of blocks in already. Bang. Right, so obviously now we're going to want to start our next row of blocks, but when we're block laying, we don't have a block directly on top of a block, but normally we have it halfway through. So when you see here, see this yellow thing, that indicates the halfway point. So all we have to do is we can select the corner, and then we can select that yellow point, that center point, and that will mate them in the center. So we just right click out here, and and this time they actually mated perfectly together, so we don't actually need to do a second mate, do we? As you can see there. But that won't always happen. So now that you have one done at halfway, just because it can be tricky to snap onto that sometimes, we don't have to do that anymore. So we can go back to our edges now again. So select the edge and select the edge. That'll bring them in together, right click, and then we'll just click these top two sides together, and that will bring them level. And there we're finished with the mace now, so we just hit tick. You can zoom out, zoom back in. You can use it to turn it all around, see how it's going. Then you can use this function up here, view orientation, hit the down button on that, and you can select different views. You can select your isometric view like that, and you can select any angle view really on it. So that's it.